What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Natto and we are here with another video. We're here with a shoe that just showed up in the mail for me. I was waiting all week for it to come in. We have the brand new collaboration between Ninja and Adidas. This is the Ninja Nite Jogger Time In. This sneaker is so dope. When I first saw it, I knew I needed to grab it, and this shoe first released on December 31st, 2019 for retail price of $150 on Adidas.com. It actually ended up selling out pretty quickly, so I was glad that I was on it and was able to pick up my pair, but I was really glad to see this release. This is such a dope partnership between Ninja and Adidas, and I was really glad to pick this up. So what we're going to do here is show you guys the sneaker in its entirety, show you guys the sneaker up close as well as on feet, and show you all the little details that are on this shoe. There's a ton of little hidden features on this sneaker, which are really, really cool that Ninja incorporated to go with the theme of time in that he made this sneaker around. So very excited to dive into this shoe here for you guys today. But before we do, just be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. I post content like this for all the new sneakers that I pick up, and 2020 is full of releases. So very excited to see what we can grab this year. But for today, like I said, we need to just jump right into this review of the Time In Ninja Nite Jogger. So here we are with the Ninja Nite Jogger Time In. So like I said, this sneaker is really cool, and as we can see up close, it's primarily made up of sort of white, black, blue, and yellow. So the blue and yellow are Ninja's signature colors, and I think this shoe looks really clean up close. As we can see here, we have a little bit of a gum sole moving into a dark blue outsole, all that boost in the middle for the midsole, and then those colors that I mentioned bringing up the upper. And the box that we see is just your typical Adidas Originals box, and as we can see on the size tag, we see Ninja Nite Jogger in Sea White, Co Navy, and Sea Royal, and the retail price was $150. Moving to the front of the sneakers, we can see the outsole peeking through on the very top of the sneaker. We have this really nice suede around the mudguard, moving to a mesh material on the toe box, back to that suede running up the tongue, the mesh tongue, the speckled laces, and a suede Adidas logo up top on the very top of the tongue. The outside of the right sneaker matches the outside of the left sneaker. We can revisit the materials here. We see that really nice suede, that mesh, the laces, the three stripes there. We got the blue mid panel, and of course that boost in the midsole, bringing up this Nite Jogger silhouette on the Ninja Nite Jogger Time In. One of the many really cool little details that we see on the shoe is this lace hole right here with the design right above this yellow stitching. It exists on both outer parts of the sneaker. Now, if we turn on the flash, we can see that there are a few reflective parts on the shoe. So we got this part up at the toe box. We got this outer piece towards the back, as well as the back heel being completely reflective. Leaving the flash on and taking a look at the back of the sneaker, this is a little bit easier to see with the flash on because it's black on blue, but we see 20K written on the back of both sneakers, and that's in reference to putting the time in, just like the slogan, into whatever it is you're wanting to do. It said that if you put 10,000 hours into something, you can master it, and Ninja has put tons of hours into his work, represented here in the 20K that we see on the back of the sneaker. Also on the back of the sneaker, since we can kind of see it here already, I showed the Time In on the back of the left tongue, and we see Ninja's logo on the back of the right tongue. Both tongues are in suede, and I think it's a really, really cool touch to see that on the back. The dual logos right there just makes the shoe look very clean. And now, easily the best part of this sneaker is the inner parts, where we see Time In and Ninja written on the inner parts of the sneaker. We see it written in yellow over blue with the small designs in the background that go along with his logo and promotion. And it's just so cool. It's amazing to see this on a sneaker, what it represents, and the collaboration between Ninja and Adidas. So on the inner part of the right sneaker, we see Time In. And now the inner part of the left sneaker, we see Ninja branded right there over top that blue written in yellow, and obviously such a really nice touch as well. And now as we move inside the sneaker, we can see the inner lining is yellow on the inside of the right sneaker. We see a blue Adidas logo with the same pattern that we see on the inner part of the sneakers by the Ninja and Time In logos. And then on the inner part of the left sneaker, we see Ninja's actual logo right there, again with the Ninja branding. So another just amazing touch. And we can see, I've kept the flash on here, that the laces are actually reflective as well. So the speckling is some 3M speckling that makes them reflective. And now here's a better look at the inner parts of the tongues. As I mentioned earlier, we could see Time In and the Ninja logo right there. And for those who wanted to see the size tag, we see that right here, just classic Adidas size tag. And last but not least, if we check out the outsole, we see it's primarily in that gum color, but otherwise matching the rest of the color scheme of the sneaker. And it's just your classic Nite Jogger outsole. And now that we have taken a full up-close look at the Ninja Nite Jogger Time In, I'm going to get these laced up and show you guys what they look like on feet. All right, so now that we've taken an up-close look at the Ninja Nite Jogger on feet, it's time to wrap up everything, give my concluding thoughts, as well as give you guys a rating on a scale of 10 of this shoe right here. So before we do that, let's just recap a little bit more about Ninja and Adidas. This partnership was announced in 2019, and Ninja absolutely blew up in his career over the past couple years and is most well known for his career in Fortnite. He's been a lifetime esports gamer and has been playing video games for a very long time, but really branched out and got the notoriety he clearly deserves for putting in the time, you know, as it says on the shoes, putting in those 20,000 hours and got his notoriety, most well known for his career in Fortnite. So he's still gaming, still playing, and hopefully we see more products from this collaboration and partnership in the future. I'm hoping we get more shoes. I think apparel was kind of hinted, so very excited to see what we get in the future. But now if we talk a little bit more about this shoe right here, the Ninja Nite Jogger Time In, give my concluding thoughts. If you guys haven't seen already, you know, I really like this shoe. I think it's a great shoe, a great collaboration, and I think the shoe was very well executed. In terms of the Nite Jogger silhouette, I love the Nite Jogger. I think it's really good. It's extremely comfortable. If you guys haven't had a pair of Nite Joggers, I totally recommend going to try on a pair, grabbing this pair if you can, or a similar pair, because they're just a really great shoe. In terms of sizing, they seem to fit a little bit small, so I personally would like to go up a half size in this sneaker. As always, I recommend going into a store and trying on a pair of just generic Nite Joggers before making a purchase on a sneaker like this, because it has sold out. So just be sure you get the right fit, but in my opinion, they fit a little small, so I would go up a half size from your normal shoe size. But other than that, you know, I really like the shoe. I think it looks really good. Obviously, the story and partnership are a great collaboration, and I'm pretty happy with the shoe. So if I had to give you guys my final rating on a scale of 10, I'm going 9.5 out of 10. I think this is a great shoe. The details are executed so well. The small details and little hints of everything relating back to Ninja are really, really cool, and I'm a huge fan. So like I said, I'm very excited to see what else we see from Ninja and Adidas in the future, but it's all thumbs up for me. I'm a really big fan. So now with all of that concluded and out of the way, that pretty much does wrap up the video for today. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and I'll catch you guys real soon on the next video.